Well, please join me in Gasho. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namandas, namandas, namandas. Well, good morning, everyone. Today, I'd like to share with you something that I saw in a book. It's a book called Buddha is Our Teacher. It's given from the BDK, the Bukkyo Dendo Kyokai, which is located here in Berkeley, and they put out a lot of Buddhist material. And one of them I would like to share with you. Hopefully this will come up. Does everybody see this? Okay, so it's geared towards Dharma school. So this message says, there's plenty of fun to go around. Okay, even if we take away much of the fire from a torch, the original light of the torch remains the same. In the same way, happiness never decreases by being shared with others. Okay, so that is kind of the picture here that I wanted to kind of share and talk to you about today. So here is something that we can use in our school or everyday lives. And that is to understand that true happiness is when everyone is happy. It is very hard to do that, and you will find that it is almost impossible to do that in any group setting. But Buddhism teaches us that this is the most important principle in Buddhism. Okay. So I'm going to stop sharing that. Do you guys know what a bodhisattva is? Bodhisattva. Can you say it with me? Bodhisattva. Bodhisattva. Okay. A bodhisattva is someone who is on the path to becoming a Buddha. One of my teachers once told me that a bodhisattva is a Buddha to be, or a Buddha in training. Okay, so like some of you might be training to be a really good athlete, something like that, whether it's in gymnastics or swimming or basketball, baseball or soccer, football, right? So right now you are training really hard to become the professional athlete that you would like to be. So that is kind of what a bodhisattva is trying to do. The bodhisattva chooses to go on a path to become a Buddha. A Buddha is like the professional who knows how to help everyone, okay? So we should treat each other as bodhisattvas, as a Buddha to be, okay? So, but here's the kicker. A bodhisattva says to him or herself, I will definitely become a professional who will become truly happy someday, but I will not become a professional helper until everyone, and I mean everyone, becomes a professional helper themselves, okay? So that's a really difficult task to take on. That's kind of like, Steph Curry saying, I will not become a professional basketball player until everyone becomes a professional basketball player, and then we can all play together, and that would be really fun, right? So then Curry goes on to teach everyone how to play basketball, right? Even Queen Elizabeth and Oprah Winfrey, right? And every person walking this earth will learn to play basketball and enjoy playing basketball. So Steph Curry isn't truly happy until he sees Oprah Winfrey dunking on President Joe Biden, right? Like that. But anyway, I go off on a tangent there. But essentially, the athlete decides to instead become a coach and teach everyone how to play the sport and show everyone how much fun it is to be playing the sport together with everyone. This is what a bodhisattva does. A bodhisattva will not become Buddha until everyone becomes Buddha, okay? So this is kind of like the story of Amida Buddha, the central object of reverence in the Obutsudan here. Amida is now a Buddha, but was once named a bodhisattva named Dharmakara, okay? And Amida Buddha promised not to become Buddha until there was a path for everyone in the universe to become a Buddha themselves. And Dharmakara became Amida Buddha, which means we are all given a path to become a Buddha. And because Amida Buddha did this for us, we now call out Amida Buddha's name in praise of Amida Buddha. So going back to the Steph Curry example, it is like going to the Warriors game and then calling out Steph Curry and cheering him on because we have learned everything we know about the joy of playing basketball because of what he has shown us, right? In the same way, we go to the temple to say Namo Amida Butsu, to call out and cheer on Amida Buddha, who gave us a path to find true happiness. So we call out and cheer Amida Buddha's name by saying the Nembutsu, Namo Amida Butsu. So please say the Nembutsu very loudly next time and with much feeling, right? Next time you say the Nembutsu. I'd like to give you another example. Shohei Otani, all right, of the Angels, right? He plays for the Angels, so bear with me. But Otani shows us what the joy of baseball is, right? So we go to the game, right? And we say, Otani, right? Otani, right? Because Otani provides us with a path to learning about baseball and the joy of baseball. And so we become happy and we rally around a person that gives us hope, that gives us strength, courage, and confidence to live, right? That is precisely what we are doing with the Nembutsu. When we say Namo Amida Butsu, we are essentially saying Amida, Amida, right? And praising Amida for giving us a path to spiritual freedom. So what we can learn from the story of Amida Buddha and from this small passage that I read in this book is that we too must aspire to become little bodhisattvas, right? We have to understand that true happiness is when everyone is happy, and that is the ideal of Buddhism. And that is what it means to be a Buddhist. We can try to live up to that principle in this life in our everyday activities. This is how we should try to treat everyone in the group, whether it's a group of friends, the sports team that you play on, the classroom that you're in, the school that you're part of, the community, the country that you are a part of, the earth that you are a part of. It is the understanding that we are all in the same boat together. Okay. And you would be extremely surprised to see how fast we as a country are forgetting this point, how fast we as a species are forgetting this point. Okay. And if you don't believe me, just flip on the news, right? Everyone is blaming everyone on the news. So anyway, I digress. I know that we are only one person and it is very hard to make everyone happy. But as Buddhists, it is important to keep this teaching in mind. This teaching is known as the Bodhisattva Principle. Okay, so please say it with me, the Bodhisattva Principle. Okay, only when everyone is happy can we be truly happy. And please remember this as you go about your daily lives. Okay, and with that, I would like to end today's Dharma message. Please join me in Gasho. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu.